The Radio Wammo Breakfast.
Wine Vault Radio with Jason Bryant from winevaulttv.com.
He's back once again from winevaulttv.com. The Wine Vault on Twitter as well, Jason Bryant. Hello, Jason.
Good morning, Wammo.
How are you?
Exhausted.
Now, why would you be exhausted, Jason?
This is the first time in 8 years I've got up kind of before 6 o'clock to be on the ice at Avondale to play ice hockey, go out for a little training session.
Okay, so it's now 9:39 in the morning.
Yep.
You've already been up and played ice hockey?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know, it's insane. And it reminds me of why I stopped.
So you used to play?
I played in Canada and UK and over here as well.
Yeah.
And it's my favourite sport.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, so you would have been watching the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, and I was very pleased with the result.
Yeah.
I had to cancel a business meeting and everything like that just so I could see the end of the game.
What did you make of the Canadian female ice hockey members drinking and smoking cigars on the ice? I thought it was pretty cool.
Do you know what? So did I. If I just won the gold medal, right, in any sport, even if it was just at the kind of men's cross country at school, right, I would have been, well, sixth form, obviously, having a beer and probably a cigarette as well.
Absolutely.
And celebrating.
Why not?
Yeah, smoke that big fat cigar.
Yeah.
Not that I advocate smoking at all, but
you know,
I would probably indulge. Yeah. You know, I didn't see anything wrong with it. We've become far too PC.
Yeah.
It's
PC madness.
It is. It's gone. We're too far.
Do it. But getting back to you on the ice this morning.
Well, yeah, an attempt to be on the ice. My brain didn't have the conversation with my legs that I'd had with my brain.
Right.
It just didn't communicate.
So
the synapse gap was probably a bit too far.
Was it your 20-year-old brain was saying, God, we're going to do this, and your 21-year-old brain was saying, or your 21-year-old body was saying, no,
well, you're just too damn nice. Just too damn nice. Brain was very agile. Extremely agile.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what I wanted to do, but it's the execution that was poor.
Yeah.
And,
could you
I could skate. And
you
I
can
pass
skate. You can get on back on the ice and just go around the ring.
That's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
So I was on there. That's fine. Passing the park. That was fine. But then you get some young whippersnapper just speeding around you, and you know what you need to do and should be doing and used to be able to do.
Yeah.
And you get very jealous.
Did you have to wear the full gear?
Yeah. So I've still got that, although it does look outdated.
Is it
it's like a captain.
retro ice hockey gears?
Exactly. Yeah. All these guys, young bucks, turn up with their brand new $500 skates and they put on their kit.
Yeah.
And I turn up with all my kit that I bought back from, in Canada sometime, in the late 90s.
Wow, cool.
So real retro.
Yeah.
They didn't know what to make of it.
Yeah. Has there been that many technological advancements in ice hockey gear over the years?
It's another fashion, really. So you have kind of like different kind of skates and kind of designer skates and designing kind of shoulder pads and elbow pads and shin pads.
It's the thing with anything with with snow or ice type sports. Does seem to be a fashion that moves with the times that goes with it.
You have your team colours and stuff like that. You can't change that, but the actual design and the little logos, and there's been some kind of big shifts in who owns who in the ice hockey world. Anyway, we're not here to speak about that because I've just got to indulge myself in a bit of wine.
Yeah, what do we have this morning?
Tomato. Now, I went to their tasting yesterday, and I've got to say the tasting was really good. It was really quite formal. They demonstrated that they make really good quality wine. They're one of the 5-star wineries in Robert Parker's guide, of which there were only 5.
Where is it?
Tomato is in Hawke's Bay. And one of the really nice things that I like about Tomato is they only make Hawke's Bay wines. And they've kept it local. Unlike a lot of wineries now, they'll get wine from Central Otago and Marlborough and kind of Gisborne. These guys have stuck true to their region, which I really, really like and really respect. I found the wines quite boring, to be quite honest. Kind of like the Coleraine 98 and 2008. I really liked the Bullnose Syrah. I mean, these are high-end wines as well. They start at $40 pretty much, and they go up to 80. And so I really like the Syrah, Bullnose Syrah 2008.
Yeah.
And the Awatia, which is a Cab Merlot blend, and a bit of Cabernet Franc and Petit Verdot and stuff like that. The 1998 of that, I thought that showed some good promise and stuff like that, but very damn clinical. Just lack any kind of passion, any kind of representation of Hawke's Bay, any funkiness. They were just very clean, clinical. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to taste. This is what you can expect.
Well, that's to be respected in some ways, I suppose. Just straight down to business. Our business is wine, but you're saying that...
I want a bit of funk. I want a bit of dirt. I want a bit of mushroom. I want a bit of cabbage or something like that. I want someone speaking in that bottle and to be singing to me.
Yeah.
Rather than it
are you talking about the wine or the wine growers here?
No, the wine.
Oh, you are talking about the wine? Okay, right.
I want a song. I want a good kind of angsty kind of song coming out of that bottle, rather than kind of hymn in church.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't offensive, but it didn't.
It was very well made, technically well made, and good quality wine. Just it lacked a bit of character and a bit of soul.
So does that mean that you have some worries about this, perhaps?
No. This is their entry level, and this is the Tomato Estate Woodthorpe Chardonnay 2008. 2008, not the best vintage, but it wasn't a bad vintage, so it was a good vintage. And Chardonnay, we haven't really done that much Chardonnay on the show.
No, we haven't.
So I thought I'd mix it up and kind of like, I've got a bit of a story about tomato after going to the tasting yesterday, and thought that I'd taste this.
Slightly oaked on the nose.
Yeah, there's got a bit of oak on the nose. Also, I get a kind of lemon sherbet, which has been in a run of my wines of late. I don't know whether it's because I'm drinking kind of a lot of white wine because it's summer.
Is it the vintage? No, because it's 2008.
And 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that as well. And
I get the lemon, the citrus.
Yeah. I get a kind of almost a bit oaty kind of a character, mealy, yeasty kind of right at the back.
A little bit breakfasty.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, get a big bowl of kind of oats and then put some lemon all over the top.
That's a first in wine for me, a porridge wine.
Yeah. I haven't tasted it, but I quite like the nose. The nose is very typical.
Oh, so far is it the wine in church? Is it the hymn, or is it? Ooh.
It's got really racy acid there.
Yeah.
It's got that real citrus kind of spine. Slightly hot at the end. I get a bit of kind of alcohol kind of at the end there, but I like the stone fruit character in the mouth. There's almost a bit of kind of peach with a bit of lemon. You still get that kind of almost bready kind of character there as well.
A little bit grapefruity.
Yeah, but that textural character, I think, is that grapefruit pith or something they call it.
Almost got like the Sav sort of grapefruitness.
Yeah, it certainly has. It's not bad for. I mean, it's under $20.
Is it?
Yeah, should sit on the shelf like between
18,
22 and $18 it should be. So
okay,
for a Chardonnay like that, I think it's good value. 85 points from me.
85?
Yeah. What about from you? Would you drink it?
It is quite acidic.
Yeah, it is quite acidic.
What would you? I'd want to drink it with something else. I'd want to pair it.
I would want a bit of kind of quite fatty chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I like the texture, and also I think it will cut through that. I love chicken skin.
A garlicky chicken.
Yep. Yeah, lemon garlic.
Lemon garlic.
And rosemary chicken.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of butter kind of put under the skin.
I could see that.
Yeah.
All right.
So one for the weekend.
Yeah.
And Justin Brown and I are going to watch the cricket the weekend, so that should be good.
Are you going off to Eden Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what they've done at Eden Park. I'm quite interested. Apparently they're ahead of schedule.
It's a construction zone right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And that's why we've got 2 games. We've got one on Thursday as well, which... Do we really need 2 games in Auckland?
Oh, is there? Two, it's part of the Hadley Chapel series.
What, 2 one-dayers?
Okay.
Anyway, enough from me.
Timata
Yep.
Estate Chardonnay 2008. There has been another episode of Wine Vault Radio with Jason Bryant from Wine Vault TV. Also on Twitter as well, twitter.com/The Wine Vault. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.